Allison, thank you. It's been 5 weeks since the deadly Easter tornado outbreak, and we are still hearing the heartbreaking stories of those impacted by the storms. The St. Jude school cafeteria manager of more than 40 years lived through the chaos that Sunday night, but her home was destroyed. Channel 3's Mary Frances Hoots visited her house in East Brainerd earlier today and shares with us Miss Mary Louise's story.
Miss Mary Louise was lying in bed with little warning of the storm. And before she knew it, that window right there came crashing down on her bed, and her significant other rolled onto the floor and waited out the storm.
Wasn't too much going through my mind other than Lord have mercy.
Mary Louise Irvin recalls Sunday, April 12th vividly.
It took this whole door out, frame and all.
She says as quickly as it came, it went. And when it was safe, she headed downstairs.
I just laid down on the couch to get my mind together, and I was just laying there and I was just praying.
What came next is nothing shy of a miracle.
And I seen this great big white angel just covered this house. Her face, her hair, and wings and everything.
The image still burns in her mind.
Her hair was white. She was big. Her face, her beautiful eyes.
In that moment, she knew everything was going to be okay.
Peace, a calmness that I had been praying for.
But when her St. Jude family heard about the storm that hit her house, they were worried.
Everybody loves Mary Louise. She's like everybody's mother.
Coworkers Katie Leahy and Kathy Preston went to see the damage and couldn't believe she survived.
It's just hard to imagine that a bomb didn't just go off, and hard to imagine that nobody was hurt.
The damage to her home is traumatic, and insurance isn't covering much.
The reality that nothing is covered inside, and the devastation is just incredible.
But the angel she saw on Easter Sunday is now showing up in her St. Jude community.
She's been the one to serve them lunch, to greet them, to give them a hug, and now it's, like Katie said, our turn to give her a hug.
And they are giving Mary Louise more than hugs. Since the storm, they have raised thousands of dollars and cleaned up debris. Because no matter what, they are all family.
She calls them her kids, her families, the parents.
All my parents, I call everybody mine. My kids.
Any donations are greatly appreciated, so we have shared the link to the GoFundMe inside this story in our app and on our website. In East Brainerd, Mary Frances Hooch, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Mary Frances, thank you. Well, right now, Miss Mary Louise